So sometimes during the summer months, our swaps get a little slow. The heat, people are out playing with their kids. They're at the lake. They're at Disneyland. So we try to throw a little extra at the swaps. Last swap, we did a bike show with Roman, Faster FXR. We had a lot of FXRs. We had a lot of choppers. This month, we invite the guys in the boogie vans. What's a boogie van, you might ask? Well, if you don't know if your van's a boogie van or not, it's not. It's a kook van, probably. This is a boogie van. Just something old, vintage, cool, different, modified, 60s, 70s. Early 80s. This is a cool one. We always got a smattering. It's NorCal. We got FXRs. We got choppers. We got some G10s. My opinion, Chevy G10, quintessential boogie van. It's a Chevy 350 powered. These vans were customized early 80s, late 70s. There's a plethora of these things floating around. They're reliable, and guys got down and shag carpeted them out and shagged their old lady in the back, and they're just cool vans. NorCal, cool bikes. This guy's, I think his Instagram is Engine Rider. He's always posting cool pics of him riding old Indians all over. Recently, he was posting some pictures of him up on in Alaska riding some Indians like 40 years ago, I think. I've seen this guy personally cruising down Highway 49. I know he's got a Panhead. I know he's got a bunch of Indians. He always comes to swap meet, bring out some cool stuff. He just pulled up. I don't know the guy's name, but man, this is a cool freaking bike, Always cool bikes out here at the swap. In honor of the van in, a couple guys that frequent our swap meet, they decided they would offer a little tattoo booth. These kids are always local, always out here supporting. Man, you guys got some young workers. Does this kid have ID? He's got a lot of tattoos, so I'm assuming he's 18?
No questions asked.
No questions asked. Hey, guys, thanks for coming out. Tell me a little bit about what you got going on over here today.
Yeah, what's going on? My name's Chris Ludovina. I work at Secret Kingdom Tattoo in Roseville. This is my son, Ethan. He's helping me out for the day. We're doing some tattoos. We drew up some special designs just for the swap meet. We are locals who attend the swap meet regularly. We've been coming here for a long time, part of the motorcycle community, and we're just out here doing our thing.
Chris, that was perfect. Yeah, I've seen Chris and his boys out here for a long time, always bringing out parts, buying, selling, swapping, and they hit me up and said they wanted to do something special for the swap meet, and that was pretty cool. They drew up some art, and they're out here with their family, and I appreciate you guys rallying the troops and bringing out all your tattoo equipment, and hopefully you get some takers and get some job stoppers on kids, and don't check any IDs, please. All right. More cool junk at the swap. This guy brought this thing in on a trailer, which at first I was like, man, just drive your damn van. And then he fired it up, and it was pretty obvious that this thing is not streetable. Got a mean cam in it. It smells like he's running something high octane. It's a cool Boogie Mobile, and I've never seen it before. That's what makes this swap meet unique, I feel, is that there's always all this stuff that shows up that you've never seen before. This is something that's new to the swap. Look at this beautiful Panhead. Funny story, Ed and I were coming home from dinner last night. We cruised by this little bar restaurant called Poor Reds on 49, and we saw this bike out front. I told Ed, I feel like there's always a chopper out front, and this bike was out here. Beautiful bike. Today the kid pulls up to the swap meet. I've seen him around. I think his name's Tyler. He said his family does a lot of work at the restaurant. They own King's Meats. King's Meats sponsors probably half of the cars at the local stock car racing track. So, local boy, in it to win it. Cool stuff. Beautiful, beautiful, tasteful Panhead. I mean, it doesn't get much better. You got that factory Springer. You got a straight leg frame. Panhead, of course. Probably a butt seat, sitting on a Biltwell seat hinge, original tanks. Cocktail shaker pipes. I mean, this is just like oozes cool. So, Tyler, thanks for always riding your bikes out and supporting our little swap meet. I bet a couple of these parts came from our swap meet. So, kind of bikes that rule the area around here. Cool vendor stop. These guys are always out here. buying, selling, swapping. I was going to talk to Mark. He's the head honcho, but really his old lady's a lot cooler than he is. So we're going to get her up here. Why don't you come up here, young lady? Tell us a little bit about the party that you just had. Tell us a little bit about your magazine.
Thanks. Hi, I'm Alexa. We live in Grass Valley, California. I publish this periodical, Rag. It's about women who ride, build choppers, do anything in the motorcycle world. We just finished throwing Donner Party Picnic, which I've heard described as like a chopper motorcycle camp out, but with like weird clown shit. I'm not sure exactly where it falls, but it is an event for motorcycles, vans, people like getting out in the dirt. We have weird performance arts, good bands, good music, drag, burlesque, all the things you don't expect at a normal chopper camp out.
Hey, how long has that event been going on now?
Get over here.
Well, we just finished the second year, and we're already talking about year 3.
Hey, how good are these fries?
They're really
These
good.
fries are the best. Every time
They're the best part of the swamp.
They're
They're
pretty
my
good, though.
favorite part.
we come, every time we come to the swap,
You come just for the fries?
I mean,
Or else you come just for the fries?
I'm not gonna lie, having good French fries here helps me have company at the swap meet. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So people say this is one of the best swap meets in the world.
Listen, I've been around the world, and Mark is absolutely right. This is one of the best swap meets in the world. There's bigger, and but there's few that have the quality of parts that we got here. There's few that got the quality of friends that we have here. I mean, I know Mark for double-digit years. A lot of these guys I've known for a long time.
This is one of the best swaps around. I met Otto at the swap meet many years ago. Not this swap, different swap, and but yeah, I can't tell you how many bikes have been built, inspired just from finding that tank, that seat, that front end, and the next thing you know, it's one of the most beautiful motorcycles you ever seen in your life, and the community around it is what makes it so awesome.
You must be talking about motorcycles other than yours, Mark. Yours are notorious hunks of shit, man.
No, that is
Ugly, you know, soft tails. I'm just kidding. Hey, you know what's cool about motorcycles? You can build it any way you want. It's a one-player sport. So if you like your motorcycle, you win. You know, it's just a one-player sport. It's like skateboarding, you know, and that's what makes motorcycles cool. And our motorcycle community, it makes it cooler that we can come here and rub elbows with buddies and talk about silly motorcycle projects. Hell yeah. All right, I'll let you finish those fries. Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
Congrats on pulling off another cool event. I know how hard that is. So talk to you later. All right, guys, we're out here at the NorCal Cycle Swap, and we are with your name?
Jacob.
We're with Jacob, and he's out here on his bicycle, and I said, that's a nice bicycle, and he said, it is not a bicycle, it is a...
Chopper.
Jacob said it's a chopper. He's 7 years old. He lives about 10 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
Have you come out to the swap meet before, or is this your first time?
Maybe once.
Maybe once, okay. What are you out here looking? Are you looking for stuff? Are you selling stuff? What are you doing?
We're looking for stuff. He's looking for his motorcycle parts.
Your dad's out here looking for motorcycle parts, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hopefully he finds some stuff. We like that you brought your bike out here, your chopper, actually. It's a cool chopper, Jacob.
Thanks.
Okay, maybe we'll see you out here again?
Yeah. Bye.
Hey, we're out here with Ryan Grossman, 3G Nut, king of the swaps. You know the deal. Did you just win Born Free or some shit?
I did, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Hashtag humble brag. This guy just won Born Free. No big deal. What are you doing out here at the swap meet? I would think if, at the level you're at, you don't need to come to swap meet anymore.
Oh, come on, man. Seriously, you got to come to every single one of these. Even if you're tired or sad or whatever, man, you got to show up, because this swap meet is seriously off the chart every time you come. I see a lot of people coming from far away too, other states, and just, you see them running around. It's worth it. The stuff that people pick up out here, they sell, they trade, they barter, they meet up with people, and just getting the chat going, it's huge. So, man, thank you guys to always putting this thing on, because it's always a good one.
Yeah, Ryan, why motorcycles are like a single player sport, swap meet's actually team sport, and that's how this works. You know your buddy's looking for this, you tell him, hey man, over there, blue Chevy truck, that guy's got that part you need, or you tell him, I got that part, but I need something you got, and this stuff's a team sport. Ryan is a team leader and is always giving back to everyone else that needs this stuff, and because of that, I feel like Ryan always gets delivered parts, so thanks for always coming out. A huge part of this swap meet success is Ryan letting people know that this is where you need to be Sunday morning. every other month this year. Next year, it's going to be every month. First Sunday of every month. We're stepping it up, Ryan. So I hope you'll continue to support.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.
And it wouldn't be possible. Which one are we doing here?
I
Let's
don't
shake
know.
hand.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be possible without you, though, Mike, for real. So.
Nah. It'll be possible. It'll be possible, but we appreciate everything, Ryan.
Thank you.
All right. I mentioned family affair. Literally family affair. This is my niece, Maddie. She's hiding. And this is Regan, and she's kind of my niece. And they run the merchandise booth for the cycle swap. So they're out here selling shirts and merch and other stuff that they find in the trash, maybe. I don't know. Your dad get this hood? Maddie's dad, Mike, who helps pull this hood out of somewhere, and he's got it in the booth now. They've also got fresh editions of the Faction Moto. You know, this is the only magazine I read while I'm on the toilet is the Faction. As good as it gets. My boy Tyler right there. Check him out, sending it. Family, we like to just keep it in the family up here. We like to support the people that support us. Ed's behind the camera. That's his magazine. It's a great little mag. These young ladies, they're slaying it with their high pressure salesmen is what they are. People walk in from the parking lot right here, and Maddie and Reagan just shame them into buying a shirt. And what is the record for shirt sales right now? 42 is the amount of shirts they have sold on their best day. So I always tell them there's a bonus if they can beat their record. I don't know if they'll ever beat that 42 number. What do you guys think? Maddie said it's going to be tough. Maddie, how long have you been coming out here and working?
I have no idea, but many years.
Maddie's been out here since she was a little girl, and now she's a young lady. And Reagan's been coming out the last 2 or 3 years, so it's been a minute. We could not do this without you. I'm super stoked you guys always sit here in the sun and deal with all the old men saying inappropriate things, and you guys still don't quit, and you sell some shirts. So I hope today goes good for you. All right. Hey, we're out here with Dan from Now and Forever. Swap Meet always help you introduce you to new people doing cool stuff. Dan's got this brand. Man, to me, it's kind of like it's the epitome of Northern California motorcycle stuff. You know, he's got choppers, he's got FXRs, some Dyna stuff. I won't judge him too hard on the Dyna stuff, but it's just cool bikes, cool art. How'd you come up with this brand, and what made you get started on this stuff, Dan?
You know, the name Now and Forever resonated with me because every time I get on a motorcycle, I feel like I'm tapping into, you know, all my ancestors. This was the first design, you know, that I did, and it's got a modern bike, a 60s bike, you know, medieval warrior and a cowboy, right? And this stuff really isn't for, you know, just your average, you know, weekend rider. It's for somebody that, you know, motorcycles are a passion, and they you know, they're in their blood.
Yeah, Dan, if you guys don't know, he's going to be working on a design for the swap. We'll have it out here maybe in October, for sure in December. So we're stoked to have a little collab going with Now and Forever, Dan. Kids, are you guys going to spend any money here? Okay, well, spend some money and leave. I got to talk to Pete. Hurry up. Pete, what are you doing over here?
I'm just hanging out, enjoying life in the beautiful swap meet here.
A long time ago, we did a ride up here before one of the swap meets, and we were riding through the deltas, and Pete hit a dog on his Sportster and ended up in the hospital, right?
Yeah, that was kind of ugly, but yeah.
Yeah, so he was tore up for a couple of years because of that, right? That was a hard one.
That was a little bit of a hard get off.
But it was because Pete was doing like 90, you know?
Yeah, right.
Pete hauls ass, and he loves Sportsters, and
Wrench I've been looking for.
Pete's been looking for this wrench for a long time.
1/2-inch ratchet drive.
Oh, it's good to have the ratchet.
SNS. Check it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyhow, it is. It's out of my SNS box. But
Yeah.
anyhow,
So
I've been looking for that fucker.
probably about 5 times at the swap meet, I've had complaints about people here. All 5 times those complaints have been about Pete. The manager would call me and say, there's a guy in the parking lot and he's doing wheelies. And I say, well, send me a picture of him. It's 5 times out of 5 times, it was Pete doing wheelies. So he's too old to be doing wheelies, but he's still out here doing it.
On an
usually-
Ironhead chopper.
On an Ironhead chopper that shouldn't even run. You guys have been coming out to the swap meet before I owned it, I think.
Yeah.
You ever find anything good? Because it looks like you got a bunch of crap here.
Yeah, I know. I get rid of the crap and keep the gold. You know how it is. Like all the swap meet guys.
Yeah.
You find the cool shit, you keep it, and then you bring the crap.
Don't tell everybody our secrets. But that's exactly what we do. We take the good stuff home and we leave the crap. We try to pawn it back off, put it back into the ecosystem. If you can't put it back in the ecosystem, we put it back in the dumpster. So Anyway, Pete, I'll quit bugging you.
No,
You got
you're
these
good.
guys. Look at, they got $high tattoos. They're trying to spend some money.
They came
Uh,
all the way up from LA because the poor guy's
Yeah,
bike got impounded. So he's
They
back
look
here.
like LA guys.
Arizona.
Arizona.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I'm just kidding. I'm roasting these guys. Hey, they're doing something right. They're here early. They're
Yeah.
young. They're
No,
shopping for parts, and so
exactly.
they're obviously in it. You know, there's a lot of guys that complain this stuff's expensive. I can't afford it. I can't find this. Well, they don't get up early and they're not swapping, looking for parts like these guys are. And
Not only that, but the young man gave me a carburetor. All they got to do is take the air cleaner off. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
that.
all right.
I mean,
It's all
hell,
right.
You can't beat that deal.
Yeah. So,
Free for me.
you youngsters might not know, but guys like Peter, how you learn about this stuff. You know what I mean? You come here and you ask him, what does this fit? What's wrong with it? Is this for an iron head? What's this manifold? You know, and you got to ask guys like that. If not, you're buying the wrong thing 2 or 3 times before you figure it out, or you're talking to some dummy on the internet that's selling you the wrong thing. And you come here, you come straight to the source. Guys like Pete that have been doing it twice as long as you've been alive. So that's what makes, I think, swap meet special. Again, model airplanes probably don't have swap meets, you know, but we do as motorcycle culture and a car culture, and it makes it really cool and fun to be a part of. So thank you. I respect the old guys like Pete. I bust his balls for doing wheelies, but really, I'm real grateful that he comes out in his truck.
Thank you, Otto.
Sometimes he breaks down in line, just like Negotiable Tim used to do.
Yeah. Did you see that one time we came in without a tire?
Yeah, these guys came in last time with on the hub. Yeah, you know what I mean. And
Smoke pouring off the
but you know what? They didn't stop up the line and they just kept driving. And they were like, "We got to change a tire." They just kept moving. And you know what? That's what Negotiable Tim used to do. God rest his soul. He used to be right here, and Tim would come in on the hub or on the pumpkin often. Same, just like Pete. So, like always, thanks, Pete. We appreciate it. We'll see you out here in October.
Right on. Have fun at Bonneville.
Make sure you bring Richie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring him out again.
Yeah, me and my dad are going to Bonneville today.
That's
and
awesome.
my uncle.
Man. I'm so happy for you.
Well, thanks.
Yeah,
I hope it's good.
That'll be good time. Oh, it's gonna be a great time.
I hope it's good. All right, Pete.
Right
Talk
on.
to you later.
Thank you, Otto. Have a great time.
So yeah, maybe if you're sitting at home at your house in Iowa and you're wondering why would I come to a swap meet? It looks like a bunch of dirt bags selling a bunch of stuff that really should be thrown away. Here's why you should come to swap meets. What the heck is this, Ed? This Hercules thing? It says rotary engine motorcycle, jet turbine. If you don't come here for the people, come here for all the cool stuff that you're going to see. And you don't have to come to my swap meet. You'll probably never come to my swap meet. We're in Sacramento. Again, this year we're every other month. Next year we're going to be every month. But I guarantee you, you got a swap meet near you. You know, if you're in Midwest, Iowa's a great, Davenport's a great swap meet. The East Coast has a bunch of really cool indoor ones. Daytona's famous for their swap meets. Anyway, always cool stuff. The parts are cool. The people are cooler. Give a swap meet a check out. You know, go post up and see if you can't find a project or learn about something maybe you didn't know nothing about. I don't know what's up with this motorcycle, but I'm going to ask this guy and I'm going to find out right now. Otto Cycle Swap, check you out. The Cycle Swap on Instagram. Fool's gold.